It is a good day, and it is the day that the Lord has made. And part of the joy of being in ministry is the mission of the church, because I believe the mission is the heartbeat of any church. Who we are and what we do and how we serve one another is the lifeblood of a healthy church. So I'm going to invite the mission team forward this morning right now to share a little bit of time about what they just did for the last 10 days and how they prepared all year for it. So come on up, guys and gals.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
A couple of things. I'll give you a little bit of a background. We have been very blessed to be running our mission trip committee for 20 years now. Seems like it just started yesterday, but this is our 20th year. We've done 18 trips. Obviously, we were off in 20 and 21 due to COVID, unfortunately, but we went back last year and we're back again this year. The group has changed a lot over the years. We've ranged anywhere in numbers from 16 to 43. 43 is a lot on a mission trip, but we made it work. The purpose that we have has never, ever changed, and that's to leave here, give what we have, our talents, our time, our energy, to someone who needs it. It's a very simple thing that we do, and we have a lot of fun doing it. We're very tired, and we wear ourselves out, and we're all usually dead by Wednesday, but we make it through the week. The best part about the whole thing is that we make experiences and we make friends and things that last for the rest of our lives. The projects this week, we worked on 2 different houses. We had 2 work groups. There were 16 of us. We had 2 in the kitchen, our wonderful cooks, who we couldn't go without, obviously. Bless us with great food every day. Keeps us going. We had 2 houses that we did work with the 2 work groups, and one house they were both very challenging, is a nice way of putting it. As you see, you'll see here in a little bit with slides that'll be running. There's 2 different presentations. I tried to split them up so you could see what we did at one house compared to another. And that ranged from plumbing work to windows to doors to decks to porches to stoops. We did just about everything that we could possibly do. We had a day out planned. We didn't do because the weather did not cooperate. We did have some smoke issues from the fires in Canada. Didn't keep us from getting anything done. We did have a little bit of fun on Thursday night, and we attended a baseball game in Syracuse. A lot of fun. Those of you who know me know I love baseball, and if there's a game close, we're going to go. They don't have much choice. I just say we're going to go. So I'll let a few of the other people talk about what they experienced, and we'll kind of go from there. But I did want to make sure that I thank you folks from all of our hearts. We wouldn't be able to do it without all your support. Our breakfasts support this trip. Our breakfasts have gone absolutely through the roof in the last 6 months. We had 208 people at breakfast in July. That's a lot of people, folks. We went through 25 pounds of sausage, 25 pounds of bacon. We went through 14 loaves of bread. We went through 8 gallons of orange juice. We went through 160 cups of coffee. And everybody was here, and everybody had a good time, and everybody got to have some fellowship. I would stress that there's a lot of folks out there that have been on some of these trips, and I know they had a great time. And I know there's a lot of folks out there that have been thinking about it. Quit thinking and go. There's stuff to do for everybody, no matter what age you are. Look at us. We're not young. Some of them are. But we need some people. I'd love to see some fresh blood. I'd love to see some people who just want to go help and have a good time. You don't have to be a major contractor. You don't have to be anybody that knows everything about everything. We still get it done. Might not be pretty, but we still get it done. So thank you, and I'll let the other people talk here.
Backs of our shirts say, and whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus. When we go on these trips, we always have to remember that the jobs that we do with wood and hand tools may not be the most important ones that we work on. The most important jobs that we do may be the people. And the tool that we need to use is this one right here. Mm-hmm. And I am very proud to say that this group of people here are not afraid to pick up this tool and use it when we are on these trips. Thank you.
Oh, come on. You weren't just quiet on the trip.
Well, the more you talk, the less I can talk. So, that might be very motivational.
All right, howdy folks. My name is Justin Cedarblum. I'm not of this church. I go to a church in Salem, so you might not know me, but hi. This is my 7th year with the group. I've been on 5 trips. We missed 2 because of COVID, like Lenny said, but the younger guys, James, Colton, Cole, they really know what they're doing with tools and make me feel like a fool, which is a lot of fun because I can just kind of let them do their thing and watch them go. So like Lenny and Ed said, there's really something here for everyone. I'm not the greatest with tools. I can do things when people tell me to, and I still have a great time. Really for me, the best part of the trips is getting closer with everyone. I feel like over the years with the breakfasts and the mission trips, really becomes more like a family. That for me is the best part. So you're missing out. Please help us out. Come along and help us lend a hand.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say.
We do a devotional every night, and this year we had a lot of the young guys doing devotionals. And the job they did with it was outstanding. Their concept of the Bible and the meaning behind what they were reading and how they applied it to what we are doing was just very, very impressive. And to see the young coming along that way, it is such a fulfillment whenever we go on these trips and to see these people stepping into those positions. And like Lenny said, us old people, we're kind of riding the top of the hill right now, but to see these young people chasing us, it's a great feeling.
See, I told you if I bribed them, I would preach shorter. It would take off like wings.
I was a rookie this year on the group. Reluctantly, my name is Denny Niederheiser. I'm related to Lenny Niederheiser.
Only by birth.
Only, yes. But I had to tell you, going on the mission trip was not as much about what we did, whether it was plumbing or electrical or wood, whatever it was. For me, it was more about building relationships. And these people that we worked with were lacking the socialization of simply people interacting with them. And I think the biggest thing that we did in both of the situations was relating to people what it's like to follow Jesus, to be a Christian, to know his love, and all those kind of things. And we did it, maybe not always through this book, but we did it through the way we treated them, through the way we talked to them, through the way that we expressed that we wanted to help them and care. And I don't know, it was just kind of nice for me being able to see a smile on someone's face that I'm not sure was there a lot, other than when we were there helping her. So for me, it was probably one of the most rewarding things that I've done in my life, and I'm excited to go again next year, if they'll allow me, so.
Thank you.
Maybe allow you. I paid you.
Well, and that is one very special aspect of missions. This is mobile missions. These are men and women and youth who organize and take their talents, but most importantly, the fellowship and the kindness and the grace and the love out to perfect strangers. And the world is a better place because of that. And that's why it's so important to me, because I believe that mission is the heart of the church. It defines our identity. And you all are a very big part of our identity. And we thank you for that. And the best part of that is we're not all from this church. That means there's no walls separating the work of Jesus Christ. Just people. And you're defying the walls and just doing the work. And for that, let's give them a round of applause, church. Are you all going to sit up there for the sermon, or do you want to escape? How about if I let you go to the treasure chest? Will you sit up there? Thank you. Good morning, church.